Hi guys, welcome to frame 34, series 6, Snooker's Burden Trophy. Myself to break. Quite a tense frame, this one. And not quite got the figure of 8 break I was after, but it's pretty safe. Mark attempting to pot this loose red. Quite a way out there. Left me a little chance here. Current scores 17 frames to 16 frames. Well, I got myself on the black okay there, but the next red is going to be quite tricky. So I might just need to roll this black in and then try a long distance red or a safety. Looks like I did just have a look at that red that's on the right there. Haven't left myself an easy shot, but I desperately need to win this. And that was not quite there. Not a bad attempt. Well, Mark going to roll into the pack here. Might have ourselves in a sticky situation here, because if I do win this frame, but I don't beat Mark's high break award, we might be in a sticky situation where, well, the scores are actually 17-17, but do we let somebody win the series just off the high break? Well, we'll have to cross that bridge if we come to it. If Mark wins this frame, then the series is all his. So stay tuned and let's see how this frame develops. Well, left me with a... I don't know why I'm not going for a safety shot here. Looks like, yeah, just going for a crazy shot there and left it relatively safe. Getting a bit desperate now. And that was unlucky. Mark was on the pink quite nice. He has left me a little chance here. Well guys, if you've enjoyed the series and have not subscribed yet, then please do so. It really does help us grow this channel. Thanks very much. Try to get onto this next red. I've left it quite tricky. And there you go. One bad shot leads to another bad shot. And is Mark going to play a safety here or attempt a pot? Oh, that's a banger. Very nice pot. Nice shot on the pink too. Whilst he left himself, a little bit awkward. No, very awkward. But it's a nice safety shot. Cue ball almost on the top cushion. Let's see. Can I get a return safety here? Well, caught that a bit thick, unless I intended to leave the white there on the left cushion. Mark's left me a very tempting cutting into the middle pocket. I think I might be taking this on. Or, well, it did wiggle in and out. Let's see if Mark can leave the cue ball safe. Has he left this red on the middle pocket on? It's a very, very fine cut. Cool. Just. And that's a little bit fortunate, but I'm on the black. And there is a bit of an angle, so I am going to cannon into this red, but I'm hopefully going to try and stay on this red. I mean, the table's so slow that I've not snookered myself, but I had to have a second look at this because I don't think I can see enough of it, but I went for it anyway, which is not the right shot to take if I'm not certain it goes, because now I've left Mark a very nice little chance. So wrong shot there, I think. That's a nicely weighted pot. Again, the cue ball seems quite slow. Mark's gone for a plant. Nice. Long distance red, not an easy shot. And the white ball is following on. Wow. Not quite sure why I went for this. I think I tried to pot it behind the blue, but that was just a terrible shot. Not the right shot to take at all. And now I've left Mark a nice opening red there. And he's potted this black quite lovely. Yeah, that's disastrous for me. Yeah, fair play. Black for 16. Has he got onto a red middle pocket by the looks of it? Unlucky. Nice 16 though. And that just gets Mark ahead in this frame. And I've gone for a wild pot there. Dear, dear, dear. Absolutely desperate. Well, that was unlucky at the same time. So it looks like I'm trying to take this left middle red, and it's not an easy pot. Is Mark going to try and pot this red now? Well, it looks quite safe from there, but in fact, the red nearest to blue is very potable. But what can I do with the white? Yeah, I had to make sure I didn't follow through. And I've landed on the pink quite luckily there. Let's see if I can just poke this in. Well, didn't want to be that close, but it does go. And left myself an awkward pink, but if I can get this in, well, I'm not going to say unlucky. It's not unlucky. I just didn't pot it. But in doing so, I've left Mark another chance. Which he takes quite nice shot there for the red. Looking good. Yeah, nice shot on the blue. Well, high break award is still available. 25 to beat. Mark's left me a pretty straight red here. I'm going to try and stun for the pink. Oh. Well, it was lovely on the pink. Just didn't go in. Mark with the same shot using the rest. Yeah. Can he pot this blue? Well, high break award still available. Not quite a snooker. I can just about see enough of the paint. We'll try and get the cue ball back up to bulk. And that's not enough legs. Maybe I should have just played it down behind the pink. And Mark's part of the last red. High break still available. But Mark has taken a lead here. Oh, wow. Yeah. 17 points behind. There's still a chance. Green does sneak past the black.
It does, but
just.
Oh, really?
But it has to be absolutely perfect. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Well, I've left the green over the pocket, so if Mark pots that, that's the high break gone, or at least it could have been equalled. And he snookered himself on the black. Wow. Behind the black for the brown. Well, there's still enough points for me to win the frame. But like I said, if I do, what are we going to do about the high break? And that's a foul. And look where the whites landed. This is a great opportunity to pot all of these balls. Just a shame that it won't beat the high break. 22 on. I mean, if we included the foul, 26, but obviously that's not a break. Looking good so far. Well, pink's pretty straightforward. Screw back for the black.
It's so easy, isn't it, Steve?
Yeah, well, isn't it lovely when there's no pressure on your shoulders? And black for 22, and the frame goes to myself. So, like I said, we are at a sticky point now because it's 17 all. And we couldn't play another frame because the club was shutting up. So we had to end the session there. So, after a lot of chatting and listening to our viewers and going over what should be right and wrong and trying to arrange our rules to suit the game that we play, we have actually decided that the high break will only come into play if it doesn't take the player's score above 17. So you might say that's unfair. You might say it's fair and it's unfair if I lost this. So, you know, let us know your thoughts, but that's the rule that we've come to. So we are going to play a deciding frame at our new venue on the new table. I mean, Mark's got a bit of an advantage over me because he's had, you know, at least a dozen frames on that table. And I have never played on it. So, slight advantage, but he should really have the advantage anyway, seeing as he's technically won this series. So, stay tuned, guys, and the deciding frame will be uploaded tomorrow at our usual time. So, tune in and watch the decider.